Africa, a continent teeming with life. From the elephants that roam the savannah to the lions that rule the night, it is a land of incredible biodiversity. Among these iconic animals are the rhinoceroses, powerful herbivores that have roamed the earth for millions of years. Two species of rhinoceros grace the African plains, the black rhino and the white rhino. These magnificent creatures, with their imposing size and distinctive horns, are a true spectacle to behold. They are a symbol of Africa's wild beauty and a testament to the power of nature. Sadly, their existence is under threat. Rhinos face numerous challenges, with poaching being the most pressing. Their horns, falsely believed to have medicinal properties in some cultures, are highly sought after on the black market, fetching exorbitant prices. This illegal trade has pushed these incredible creatures to the brink of extinction, yet hope remains. Dedicated individuals and organizations are working tirelessly to protect these animals. Through anti-poaching patrols, community engagement, and innovative conservation strategies, they are giving rhinos a fighting chance. At first glance, the black and white rhinoceros may seem similar, but a closer look reveals fascinating distinctions. The black rhino, smaller in stature with a pointed upper lip, is a browser, using its agile lips to select leaves and twigs from bushes. The white rhino, larger and with a square lip, is a grazer, preferring to feed on grasses. Their temperaments also differ. The black rhino, known for its solitary nature and potentially aggressive demeanor, is often perceived as more unpredictable. The white rhino, more social and grazing in herds, tends to be calmer. Despite their differences, both species share a common plight. They are victims of human greed and ignorance, hunted for their horns, which are made of keratin, the same substance as our fingernails. The senseless killing of these animals for such a frivolous purpose is a tragic reminder of the urgent need for conservation. The illegal wildlife trade is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and rhino horn is one of its most prized commodities. Driven by demand from countries where rhino horn is falsely believed to have medicinal properties, poaching has reached crisis levels. Organized criminal networks operate with ruthless efficiency, employing sophisticated methods to track and kill rhinos. They are often equipped with helicopters, night vision goggles, and high-powered rifles, making them a formidable threat to these vulnerable animals. The consequences of poaching extend far beyond the loss of individual rhinos. It disrupts entire ecosystems, impacts local communities that rely on wildlife tourism, and fuels corruption and violence. This crisis demands a global response, one that addresses both the supply and demand for rhino horn. Across Africa, dedicated individuals are risking their lives to protect rhinos. Anti-poaching rangers patrol vast areas, often in dangerous conditions, to deter poachers and apprehend those who break the law. They are the first line of defense for these endangered creatures. These courageous men and women endure harsh conditions, long hours, and the constant threat of encountering armed poachers. Their commitment to protecting rhinos is unwavering, driven by a deep love for nature and a desire to preserve these animals for future generations. Their work is not without its challenges. They are often outmatched and outgunned by well-funded criminal networks. Despite these obstacles, they persevere, driven by the knowledge that their efforts are making a difference. Section 5. Technology to the rescue, modern tools in the fight against poaching. In the battle against poaching, technology is playing an increasingly important role. Drones equipped with infrared cameras are being used to monitor rhino populations and track poachers in real time. This technology allows rangers to respond more quickly and effectively to potential threats. DNA analysis of seized rhino horn is helping to identify poaching hotspots and dismantle criminal networks. By tracing the origin of the horn, authorities can target their efforts more precisely. Furthermore, Conservationists are exploring innovative solutions such as dehorning rhinos in certain areas to deter poaching. While this measure is controversial, it can be an effective way to reduce the incentive to kill rhinos. Section 6. Communities united, empowering local people to protect rhinos. Conservation efforts are most successful when they involve the communities living near rhino habitat. By providing alternative livelihoods, such as ecotourism opportunities, local people are empowered to become stewards of their natural heritage. Education and awareness campaigns are also crucial in changing attitudes towards rhino horn consumption. By debunking myths and highlighting the ecological and economic importance of rhinos, we can reduce demand for their horns. Community-based conservation programs are fostering a sense of ownership and responsibility for rhino protection. When local people are invested in conservation, they become the most effective guardians of their wildlife. Section 7. Why rhinos matter: the ripple effect of their existence. Rhinos are a keystone species playing a vital role in maintaining the health and balance of their ecosystems. As large herbivores, they shape the vegetation, creating habitats for other animals. Their dung provides nutrients for the soil, supporting plant growth. The loss of rhinos would have a cascading effect on the entire ecosystem, impacting other species and ultimately our own well-being. Their disappearance would be a tragedy, not just for the natural world, but also for future generations who would be deprived of experiencing the awe-inspiring presence of these magnificent creatures. Beyond their ecological importance, rhinos hold cultural and symbolic significance for many people. They represent strength, resilience, and the wild spirit of Africa. Protecting them is not just about conserving a species, it is about preserving a vital part of our planet's natural heritage. Section 8. A call to action. Our shared responsibility to save rhinos. The future of rhinos, and indeed the health of our planet, depends on our collective action. We can all play a part in their conservation, no matter where we live. By supporting reputable conservation organizations, spreading awareness about the plight of rhinos, and making conscious choices as consumers, we can make a difference. Governments must strengthen law enforcement, increase penalties for poaching, and collaborate across borders to dismantle criminal networks. The illegal wildlife trade is a global problem that requires a coordinated global response. Educating future generations about the importance of conservation is crucial. By fostering a love and respect for nature in our children, we can create a more sustainable future for all. Section 9. Hope on the horizon. A future where rhinos thrive. The challenges facing rhinos are immense, but we must not lose hope. Thanks to the tireless efforts of conservationists, the unwavering dedication of rangers, and the increasing awareness among the global community, there is reason for optimism. Rhino populations are slowly recovering in some areas, a testament to the impact of conservation efforts. The fight is far from over, but these successes demonstrate that we can turn the tide. Imagine a future where rhinos once again roam freely across the African plains, their populations thriving, their future secure. This is the future we must strive for. Together we can make a difference. Let us act now before it is too late.